Okay, so let's just assume you've created your account. The first page you come to once you've got your account is this one here, and you'll see there's no content on this page waiting for you, and that's because you haven't asked for any yet. So I'm going to show you now how to do that, how to personalize your magazine, make sure that you're getting the content that you want to get and nothing else. Just a quick note that you don't need to have an account to access the information that's on our system. It's freely available to everybody. Clicking on the news tab here, you'll be able to search for any of the news content on our system. Clicking on what's on, you'll be able to take a look at all of the events on our database. And if you click on the organizations tab here, you'll find a list of organizations that are available that are using the system to add their news and so on. And we're going to click on this organizations tab now because this is the quickest way to get started and start building your magazine. Now, when we click here, we come to a page which contains a mosaic of organizations using the system. When we're not logged in, this just shows us the latest organizations that have signed up. When we are logged in, it shows us those organizations that have recent news uploaded to the system within a distance of 20 miles from where you live. So they'll be local, and hopefully a lot of them will be relevant and interesting for you. And also, when you go to their page, you won't be disappointed to find that there's no news there. Because we don't present organisations who don't have recent news on this page. If you're looking for more organisations who perhaps have signed up but haven't added news yet, or add news less frequently, by all means use the organisation search facility, which you'll find under this submenu here. What we're going to do now, though, is very quickly show you how to add some content to your magazine. So let's pick some organisations that look interesting. Clouds Music looks interesting to me. What we're doing, we're looking for this options button, which appears not only on an organisation's home page but on all of their news pages and all of their events pages. So whenever we find content that we're interested in, we'll find an options button that we can click. Once we do that, you'll see we come up with a list of tick boxes that we can select or deselect. In this case, this is the first time that we've tried to subscribe to some information, so none of this is checked. Let's say, I'm definitely interested in hearing about Clive Music events. So what will happen now is, having checked this, my personalised events diary will contain any events that Clive's Music puts on the system. I'm not a member of Clive's Music. Mostly this can be ignored unless you're in an organisation that specifically told you to join up as a member and given you the details on how to do that. Normally this option can be ignored. I do want to get their news. Any news I want to be filtered into my magazine. And let's say I also want to get their alerts. Now, alerts are short messages that will be sent to your home page, available as soon as you arrive at the site, but are also emailed to you. So alerts are used for high priority messages. So for example, a school may use alerts to let you know that the school is going to be closed due to bad weather, for example, or perhaps an organisation might want to upload a news item that has higher priority than most, and they don't want you to wait for 2 weeks before you sign in and read your magazine. They've put something on the system that they think is high priority, so they'll send you a quick email alert to say, okay, we've uploaded this information for you. So if you want to receive those, just tick this. Once you click the submit button, it'll say, well done, we've updated your profile. And you'll find that their content's now going to appear in your magazine. Let's add a little bit more content. Hook Fun Run sounds good to me. In fact, I'm attracted to nice pictures, but let's add their news as well to our magazine. See what else we've got. Just choosing stuff randomly here, really. The Hook Allotment Association, that sounds interesting to me. I would like to receive their news. So there we go. We've created for ourselves a profile. We've now said, okay, there's a certain amount of certain amount of information that we want to appear in our personalised magazine. So if we now go back to My Magazine tab, you'll see that the personalised news page has changed quite radically. We've now got a bunch of news items that were added by those organisations that we were interested in, and we can read those at our leisure. Here's one from the Hook Allotments, there's one here from Hook Fun Run, one here from Clive's Music. Lots of things go on, and also, gradually over time we'll be able to go back and find news items in previous months. So if we go back to March, we've got our back issues here, so just like a normal magazine. So the idea is it's for very busy people who don't want to spend a lot of time searching for information. Once they found something that's of interest to them, they can say, you know what, I want to get this in my magazine, have a personalised experience, but without giving away my personal details. I want my details completely private. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get the local information that matters to me without getting all the stuff that I'm not interested in. And that's the name of the game. Save you an awful lot of time, maintain your privacy, and give you a magazine that's unique to you. Nobody else will have the content that you do. Okay, and that's about it.